Hello my friends, today we are reviewing different of the aviation videos. Somehow I got lots of those in my recommendations on my Instagram page. Let's start from this one. It comes from this channel, so reference to the source is just on the screen. And here we have Cessna, I guess, with glass cockpit, by the way. Let's watch it. It was unexpected. So the airplane here, this one with the camera, was approaching kind of the normal glide slope profile, but the airplane above was coming very high with a steep glide slope, but nevertheless it was a very risky move. And it's just a pure luck that they didn't collide each other. And you know, high-wing airplanes, you don't see anything above yourself because of the wing construction. That's why actually I prefer to fly low-wing airplanes, because basically you may make the canopy more wide and open. On a high-wing airplane you see the ground very well, so it's good for search and rescue, but in general, low wing for me, I think it's better. And yeah, this airplane from above, it didn't see the airplane coming from below because it was approaching also from above with a steep glide. Yeah, well, according to the European regulations, we should have the FLARM system installed. FLARM is similar to TCAS, but more simple. But you see the registration here, so we may dig more information about this aircraft. And this is definitely a Cessna Skyhawk based in Canada. And what we see over here, well, it's Aviation College, so this airplane, I guess, belongs to the flight school. But the ChatGPT gives us more information. This particular aircraft is associated with Confederation College in Thunder Bay, Canada. It gained attention in 2009, then student pilot took the aircraft without authorization and flew it into United States airspace, leading to interception by F-16s. A student without authorization flown the aircraft, this one, to USA. Wow! And this was the guy who stolen the aircraft from Thunder Bay College. His name is Adam Dylan Leon, 31 years old by the time. And somehow he managed to land the airplane on a dirt road in Elsinore. The airplane, as you can see, is fine and still flying. If you want to know what happened to the guy, he was sentenced to 24 months, so 2 years in prison. And there is also a great chance that he'll never be a pilot again. Yeah, that's why I like to film those videos. You start from one topic, you uncover it to something really different and also interesting.
Go around, come on.
It finally did a go around. I don't know if it was done for purpose, but the airplane was stolen down to the ground at a very low speed, almost no speed. It was crazy. That's some sort of the crop airplane flying here, single engine, and by the way, very capable. It has a very wide area of the wing. That is what helped the aircraft just to land safely, I would say, and fly once again. So the lift keeps there at the very minimum speeds.
So the fuel gauge is just a cork that floats
Nice.
off of the gas.
I like this one.
And then you know how much gas you have by how high the wire is floating.
Like a toilet.
It would be up here.
Yeah, something good in those old school planes. I wonder what's the aircraft type. Is this cab? Old cab? Well, actually in Vilga, which I've flown before, they had the same feature, but in the wings. Oh my god. It was...
It's like right there.
Jesus saved this plane, I don't know. It was so close to the ground. No, you cannot fly that like that in mountains. The airplane stalled, it went towards the wing and it was a miracle. Just look at this. Complete stall, and luckily there was enough, just barely enough altitude for the airplane to recover. Wow, what a save. That's the glider, I guess. Yeah, that's the glider. Something in French. Wow! Woohoo! They didn't flare. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was a shitty landing. Let's watch again. They're going with a side slip. And almost, yeah, no flare. They changed the angle, but oh my god, this was terrible landing, especially in the glider. The interesting thing that the airspeed seems to be fine, but wow, what a bad job. I guess it was the training flight with instructor sitting behind. And here we have the registration, obviously the French one. I didn't see this one. Looks like Sikorsky helicopter. Shit. Yeah, the crew is doomed, unfortunately. It was a tragic one.
Bring it back. Good. Alright, Daddy's gonna... You want Daddy to come in and do a landing now?
Yeah. Landing already!
Good job, honey. Can I get another high five? High five.
I think I wouldn't remember my flight in this age, but yeah. It would be more like a game, I guess. So as for the ride, it's awesome, but if you want to start studying, really training, it should usually not be earlier than 15, 16 years old. Ooh. That was nice. This is a nice joke. Oh, nice. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you might remember this movie. And it was done very well. Well played, Airbus pilots. Oh no, the same story as we saw in the first video. The similar story. This time they didn't see each other, and yeah. Very, very similar. The difference that this airplane on the bottom was taxiing and the aircraft on the above didn't see it completely.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
100.
Oh, this Boeing 737 and pilots with the gloves. That's strong.
50. 40.
No, it's challenging. You can see rain is coming, turbulence.
30. 20.
Oh,
10.
soft landing. Hydroplaning? No? A little bit right from center line, but it's fine.
Approaching decision height.
Oh, that's terrible. Runway completely disappears from the side. I did go around several times because of this heavy precipitation. Yeah, go around, go around. You don't see a thing, and yeah, it's kind of terrible because you don't know when you'll see it again. And I got like 2 of the go-rounds in a single flight, and only with the third attempt I managed to land. We were lucky to get in a gap, otherwise there would be 1 more go-round and flying to alternate.
Keep the stick
Yeah.
back like that, yeah.
5.5.
You can let go of the stick.
Let go of the stick.
It doesn't do anything, see?
Okay. This scared me.
5,000. Okay, coming up to 4.5.
Yeah.
So hands on the dash.
Hands on the dash.
Okay, recovery from the spin.
Push, push, push.
Push, push.
There you go. Now grab the stick.
Very
Pull for the
fast
dive.
recovery.
Fucking hell.
So many spins.
3,200 feet.
Fuck me.
Awesome, huh?
That's the nice training actually, which every pilot should obtain, I guess. Just not to be that scared and it happens. Even to commercial airplane, it might happen. Just a training flight. Let's see the landing.
Cut some power now.
Got some power. Got some power.
Cut more power. Ooh. Ooh.
Whoa.
Power goes down. Kill us right now.
That's the fun instructor there, but yeah, it's difficult. Like, then you go to aviation, then then you're just a rookie, you don't know how to fly the airplane really, and if you hadn't had any kind of the experience flying simulators, yeah, it could be hard in a while to understand the thing. Alright, this video shows why you should be aware even landing behind helicopter. Let's see. This is Pilatus 12, I guess, landing behind this Black Hawk UH-60, and you see that it's struggling. It lost the airspeed, tried to go around, but there was the downdraft created by this machine. And that's how Cessna is usually getting intercepted by Air Force. Yeah, one more student pilot went somewhere without checking military NOTAM information. There was the training site, and yeah, fighter pilots decided to tell of why it's better to prepare everything on briefing. Oh, that's okay for an air. Whoa, sparks. Probably one tire blown out, maybe two. Happens. Shit. That's the Boeing 737 MAX, and it looks like it's not Ryanair, but Ryanair style of landing.
Hey, seriously, is this safe? 50-50. 50-50, what, like 50% we live, 50% we die? 50. What?
I think it's too much. Too many paragliders at the same spots. Last year, guys, I tried paragliding, but I understood it's not mine. Is it real? Or it's the flight simulator? I guess it's real. Saudi Arabia desert. I think it's real fun. It was crazy. I think it's real. Looks real. Right, what do we have? Some of the Douglas family aircraft, and there are some of the skydivers there, and they're going to die from it, from the jet airplane. Well, it has the ramp, so it's kind of useful, but at the same time could be pricey, because after all, the aircraft is the jet one. For the turboprop, the fuel consumption is very low compared to the turbine jet, and I guess this is MD or DC aircraft, not sure. MD-80, the short variant of it. Sorry guys, I'm not good in Douglas airplanes.
Left fuel pump.
That was close, and the Cessna pilot saw this airplane coming in the last moment.
Fuel pump. Drop in fuel pressure.
That's crazy, and they didn't see it at all.
Left fuel pump.
Like, it was approaching, and you can see light left bank, and because of the wing, it's actually hard to see the airplane approaching from a little above, but somehow they saw it. Yeah, it was close. Alright guys, it was the strange video of me filming stuff about aviation. If you like it, press the like. If not, dislike. Anyways guys, you are awesome, so take care and ciao.
Hey, if you're seeing this video, it's either because somebody sent it to you, because they decided you...
Freaking Instagram recommendations.